This is 30-minute time frame of gold, and it made bottom at 1680 and top at 1794 before NFP. And people are still confused where to buy, where to sell. And some of you are selling since 1680. Based on Elliott wave count, the WXY wave has been completed and correction has started. The higher NFP number, which reduce your recession risk, but bearish for gold, and in that condition Fed can hike much aggressive. So this time frame, your first support is 1755. Before that you do not have any support. And when you draw for retracement top to bottom, then 50% retracement is 1737. And these two are our horizontal support. In last week so many things changed. Now you have China US war, which is bullish for gold, and these two trends are driven by this war risk, because two superpower cannot fight. If they do, then whole world will go into depression, and recession is already started because of inflation crisis. So these three are your support, and if price go below 1714 then you can say bearish, but above 1739 it is bullish on 30-minute time frame, and this can be a correction. Then after correction, new impulsive wave can start. Since upside target are not visible clearly on 30-minute time frame, so we have to go to H4 time frame. And last week it tested upper trend line of this parallel channel, and if you draw a retracement for last wave only, then price has made more than 50% retracement. And if this upper trend line of channel breaks, a new high comes, then our key upside target will be 1875, which is possible because you have war. Two economic superpower, if they fight with each other and stop doing business, then this will start global depression. The superpower are fighting since World War II, but they were Cold War. And if this hot war start and they use war machine, then more and more country will join China and America side, and this will start depression, and this will be bullish for gold. In war condition, Fed cannot hike interest rate, they have to cut and start QE again. And you have seen last time the war between China and USA will send gold back to 2070. So this 1875 resistance level, which is 50% retracement of this complete trend, is now looks possible. So if this trend line breaks, a new high comes, then next target will be 1875. To get more clear understanding of this support and resistance, we switch to daily time frame. On this time frame, you have all of this support and resistance very clear compared to H4 or H1. First, price tested this 1677 support zone, bottom was 1680, and now these two support are already broken, and 70.53. First it break out, then retested that level on retracement. So below 1753 you can expect a bearish trend, the retest of 1677, but above 1753 you can say price are still bullish, and this can be retracement or sideways correction, because panic on this war will send gold up to 1875, which is 50% retracement of this complete trend, and 61 at 1921. This is our strong key resistance zone, and you can see how many times price tested this level as a bullish or bearish trend. So if you take a bullish entry above 1753, then upside target is 1875, and this wedge pattern has breakout and retested, and these things, whether price will stay above 1753, will go to 1875, or it will reverse right from here and go below 1680. It depends first on this China US war and Fed monetary policy. NFP came higher while they were manipulating psychology every week, because every week you hear the job cut from US company, but NFP number were higher, so US economy is still strong. And next thing is CPI. You have CPI number on Wednesday, and expectation number are 8.7, and everyone is already saying that inflation has peaked, reversal has been started because of aggressive rate hike policy and lower oil price, because oil price are almost back where they were before Ukraine invasion. And if that happen, then this will be bullish for gold, or something like NFP happen, they show lower number on expectation but number came higher than previous, and CPI jumps to 10% or maybe higher than 9.1, then it will be bearish for gold. So these two things this week, CPI number and China war with USA over Taiwan, will drive gold price. And you have seen last time Fed was supposed to hike 15 basis points before invasion of Ukraine, but they delayed 1 month and raised only 25. And if war started and CPI send gold to down and war start later, then nobody will wait for FOMC or Jackson Hole meeting and what Fed will say. Everyone will immediately start buying gold, because these two things, war and aggressive rate hike, will kill US economy at the same time. And you can see in Fed watch tool the speculation from 50 to 75 basis point rate hike in next FOMC meeting are increasing, and we have 46 days. Before that we have only Jackson Hole meetings, and before that we have this China war. So if you have a bullish entry near 1680, then hold your position until Fed start cutting interest rate, because all of these buyers are speculators who are waiting for Fed pivot from QT to QE. And if you go to weekly time frame, then if support 1680 breaks, then next target will be 1560. And now this is only possible if China and USA say sorry to each other and stop fighting, which will never happen. So back to our M30 time frame. So this 1750 level is a strong daily support. Below that level price can be bearish, but above that level it is bullish. And this week important news is CPI number. If came down, then gold is bullish. If they jump more than last time like NFP, then it will be bearish for gold. Our next support will be 1739, near 50% retracement. And if new high comes, then upside resistance is 1875, which is visible on daily time frame but is not clear on M30. And people who think that war will not happen, gold will go 1400, then you should read this book, Changing World Order. You do not read to entire book, just read Chinese history. What happened to Chinese map when Britain was superpower, and how their map changed when US become superpower. Because this fight will not stop until China invade Hong Kong. This is just beginning, and it was started with Ukraine, and this dictator will invade every weak country in the world. Because this book predicted China will invade Taiwan, and now it is happening.